Today we are going to be making handprint wreaths. I'm super excited, so let's get started. Alright, so for this craft what you're going to need is you're going to need construction paper. If you want your wreath to look nice and leafy, green is probably the best color to use. This is the closest to green I have. You're also going to need a glue stick. You're going to need scissors. If you need help using the scissors, make sure we're asking someone a little bit older to give us a hand. And you are going to need markers. So I've got more markers over there. You will see them later. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to trace our hands on the paper. We're going to be tracing out and cutting out 10 to 20 handprints, depending on how big you want your wreath to be. If you want it to be really big, then you trace more hands. If you want it to be small, then you trace a little bit of hands. When you're placing your hand down to trace it, make sure you're putting your fingers nice and wide because you have to cut them out later and it's easier to cut out if you have nice wide fingers. So I'm going to trace at least 10 of my hands. So I found that as I was drawing, if you do one hand writes it up and then flip the page and then do the other, you can fit two hands on your page better. Once you have the number of hands that you want in your wreath, then you can take your scissors and you can cut out all of your hands. So let's do that. So once you're done, you're gonna lay out your handprints sort of like this. I've also cut out orange handprints just to show you the way they should be laid out. So got one underneath the next one, underneath the next one, underneath the next one, and then you do it in a nice big wreath like this. Once you've got it looking the way you want, you can take your glue stick and you can start gluing them down on top of each other. So just right where the hands overlap is where you will glue, and then you can place your other handprint on top of it, and so on around your whole wreath. Once you are done gluing down your handprints, you can take your markers or whatever decorations you have. So I have this really lovely holiday paper, and I'm going to cut out the holly in the corner and glue it onto my wreath. So decorate it however you would like to decorate it. So this is how I ended up decorating my holiday wreath. You guys can't see the whole thing just because it won't fit in the frame, but I enjoyed decorating and making this craft, and I hope you guys did too. So please join us for the next one, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.